I remember
But
to
yeah.
hit the record button this time, which I did just now.
Okay. Then I'll stop talking about things that I don't want on record.
On record.
Yeah. We could I can mention how I didn't do great on my achievement test administration.
What did you get?
Oh, I did actually. I got a fine grade on it. I have to redo 2 of the subtests though. I accidentally invalidated 2 subtests.
What do you mean invalidate?
It means I stopped too early on one of them.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Like,
okay, I get it.
yeah. Like how you never knew there was 9 blocks for the waste
Yeah.
because you discontinued. Yeah, on the second subtest, I discontinued too early and noticed in the middle of the third subtest. So I was fighting for my life for the rest of that exam, rest of that administration. I was so emotionally unwell, and I still managed to invalidate a second subtest later on.
Well.
Anyway, welcome back, Reen Schwartzers, to Reen Schwartzer Gaming. It's been a bit, but we're back at Castle. Well, I can't remember anyway. Sora won't remember either. Obligatory Hakuoki joke. I'm playing Soma's route right now. I have 3 left, so we only have 3 left to go, and then we're done with Hakuoki. And we get to move on to Hakuoki Sweet School Life.
Are you happy I recognized Toshin Ranbu Warriors when it came in?
Token Ranbu Warriors?
Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called.
That did impress me, and I am still thinking about it, despite the fact I have no justification for getting it besides wanting to own it physically.
It's definitely going to be there still in like 5 months.
You never know. The world's biggest Otome fan could walk through that door tomorrow. Or maybe someone who works at your store will think it has inherent value and purchase it and leave it in their basement until the end of time.
I've only ever... Joey said we will not be watching. Okay.
Okay.
Only 3 Otome games ever came into the store. One was Code Realized on the Vita that somebody only bought for like a complete Vita collection. One is the other Code Realized that has yet to sell, and the other one was the one I got for your birthday.
The one with Italians or the one with idols?
The Italian one. What is that one called again?
Pio Fiore.
There we go.
Faded Memories. What am I going to do with my life when I finish Hakuoki?
I don't know. I mean, you do have like a very big backlog of... Did my chair just break?
I know, but...
Yeah.
I'll no longer be playing Hakuoki until Sweet School Life comes out.
And then you'll have a whole nother journey.
Yeah, but I won't be experiencing the Hakuoki boys for the first time again.
How do I... Okay.
The end of Iba's route was actually kind of traumatizing because we actually the story went long enough that, like, someone came in and said, oh yeah, Hijikata's dead. I'm like, no. Usually either his death isn't, like, mentioned or, like, it's in the epilogue, like, Hijikata lost his life at Hakodate that day. But no, this was, like, actually, like, Soma comes in and said, yeah, Hijikata-san's dead now. Like, oh. When it hit May 1869, I was like, oh no. But yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Fill me with the power of darkness.
I haven't been playing anything because tomorrow at midnight, Switch 2.
Well, I've been playing Cold Steel 2.
Are you enjoying it?
I am enjoying it.
You still haven't done snowboarding?
No. Said I didn't even play Mega Man 6 in between. I was like, I'm going straight into Cold Steel 2.
I didn't put it in the media thread, but I beat Mega Man 5 on Game Boy.
I know, I saw it on the backlogged. I'll have to put that I finished Half-Blood Prince in the media thread.
How do I heal?
In battle.
Okay.
Or you find the HP balls.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're just gonna have to listen to this for a bit.
Yeah, I was about to say, can't wait. But yeah, I'm having fun with Cold Steel too. I'm gonna be very sad when Toval inevitably leaves.
Oh, the party?
Yeah.
Why didn't that heal me? Oh wait, that wasn't healing.
Because that was an elixir.
Oh, I don't have any healing in my deck. That's bad.
It's okay, maybe Donald will love you.
Oh, I got a level up. That's bound to do something, right?
No. So I'm making the most out of having Toval in the party.
Well, at least that's over. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you get him. I mean, I'd say
I just have a feeling he's inevitably going to leave me.
Cold Steel 2 is probably the one in which he gets the most screen time, though he's still in 3, 4, and Reverie.
I mean, I think it's fun that, like, he's the guy in Carnelia.
What?
So we've known about,
Oh.
like, yeah, the storybook
Oh, is
that
he?
you
I forgot
collect
about
in
that.
the Sky series. Yeah, he's Toby in Carnelia.
Why
And
is
so,
he
like,
Toby?
in Cold
Was it a
Steel
mistranslation?
1, huh?
Was
No,
it
it's purposeful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's purposeful that he's Toby and Carnelia. So when we were collecting, I forgot that he was like an Erebonian bracer just because you don't learn that in the actual like games. It's just something I think I learned from just osmosis. But when we were collecting the Carnelia volumes again in Cold Steel 1, I'm like, oh my god, Toval! We're gonna meet him! And then he showed up in Breahard. I'm like, oh my god, Toval, you're real!
I know him.
I know you from that hit series, Carnelia.
Okay, I didn't lose any health that time.
But yeah, I'm enjoying Cold Steel too. We just got, well, not just got, they've been here for a bit, but Machias, Fee, and Elliot, my Twink son, are all back.
Yeah, I've been
So right
trying.
now it's just Toval and a bunch of teenagers.
I haven't been playing anything. I still can't really get in a Daybreak mood.
It's okay, we can play it together in 3 years.
No, I'm good. If I'm not caught up by then, that would be sad. But in 3 years, the series may be over. I don't know.
I mean, I have 7 games to go.
Yeah, I mean, you'll still be at it in 3 years. I mean, I kind of started playing Banjo-Tooie today because Joey's playing it, even though he doesn't like the first one.
I was about to say, does he like it as little as he liked the first one?
Probably, considering that game is considered not as good. Why? Oh, I need to do something. Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite platformers ever, yet despite having first played it over a decade ago, I've never played more than an hour of Banjo-Tooie, so I'm very happy to get around to playing it. But yeah, the consensus is it's not as good as the first, so I don't think he's going to give it higher than a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. That's a picture of Gaku.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I'm running my event in the background because it's a Gaku event.
Maybe I need to get the present.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's just put it back on auto mode and then back we go.
Oh, do I hit this? There we go.
Card! You got a potion, but it's a 1 potion, so it's not very good.
I want treasure.
Reen Quartzer.
Green bean machine.
Yeah, Reen the Mean Machine, too.
The mean machine? Stop.
I'm positive Sarah also calls him that.
Is it good that I just gotta stop? Don't we need that for lethal frame?
There you go. Yes, you do need it for lethal frame.
How do I do a lethal frame again?
Well, first you have to unlock the slate.
Oh, okay. That's true.
And then it's stop card, attack card, attack card.
Okay.
And I'd recommend organizing your deck. Stop card, attack, attack. Stop card, attack, attack.
Yeah, just spamming it.
Yes. And then some elixirs in there so you get your stop cards back.
Oh, shit.
But, yeah, I can look up again what level you get lethal frame at. Which was originally translated as lethal flame in the original Rechain of Memories.
You mean in
Level
original
32
Chain of
you'll get it.
Memories?
No. It did not exist in Chain of Memories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think for 1.5, they noticed it was wrong. Yes, mistranslated as Lethal Flame in the original English release of Kingdom Hearts Rechained of Memories. This was corrected in Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. Look at that, Kingdom Hearts mental illness at its prime.
At work yesterday, we were talking about the Lilo and Stitch world.
Were you talking about how the live action Lilo and Stitch is really bad too?
Yeah. And we were talking a lot about Lilo and Stitch lore, specifically, and then talking about how it's kind of weird how the birth.
Is that a key to rewards card?
Which one? No, it's
No,
Key
it's not.
Beginnings.
I don't know why I thought that was key to
Okay.
rewards. Well, you don't have. Yeah, you need to go to the key beginnings first. Oh yeah, we're still on the first floor of Set of Worlds.
Yeah.
We won't get the other ones until a second. But yeah. So, how was talking about the Lilo and Stitch world?
It was fine. We were just wondering how it's a world based on the first 5 minutes of the movie, and like that's it.
I think it's cool.
It is cool. It's just funny how it's based off of it.
I think it's cooler than most of the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds.
Oh, easily. You don't like going up the mountain 3 times?
I also don't like how large and empty the toy box world.
It's weird where that's the best one, though it still has a lot of issues.
I know when people say it's the best one, I just remember playing it and going, I want to be done. I keep getting lost.
I mean, that's how I felt about a lot of the worlds.
I can forgive the Tangled world because I love Tangled and I love Marluxia, and they put them together.
The Tangled
So I
world,
can
I was
forgive
just
it.
so excited to get out of the forest. And then I got out, and then the game was like, okay, now just go through the forest again. I'm like, oh, well, that's not what I wanted.
But I can forgive it because I got to see Marluxia.
Entangled.
Yeah. All Nomura needs to do is make like Organization 13 figures that are not just Roxas. I'd spend the money on the Marluxia one immediately.
All 13.
I will. I don't need all 13, I just need Marluxia. I mean, I don't think anything else exciting happened in my week. No, last Friday I was just messing up the Woodcock Johnson.
The what? You've mentioned that.
Oh yeah, that's the
before.
name of the achievement test.
Okay,
Woodcock
yes, you did tell
Johnson.
me that.
Yeah, it's great. We love making fun of that name at our good Christian school.
Oh, God.
So, but Morgan, who was the TA, who I did the administration on, she gave me a hug. It was very nice.
Why? Just because you messed up those
I was
parts?
crying, yeah.
Oh my God, oh, I'm sorry.
And then a second year found me crying in the bathroom. And she also gave me a hug.
Oh my God.
I was very sad, but it's not a probe, so it's not like it ruins my life by what I
Yeah.
did. It still just sucked.
Yeah. Especially because it's such like a small semester. So
Yeah.
it, like crunch a lot, I imagine.
Oh, and we only had 5 kits for 28 people, so
Oh.
yeah, the night before, I didn't even practice with like our own kit because Randy had it because she went first. Sophia and I were practicing with Sophia's kit, but Sophia has barely practiced because hers isn't until Thursday, so her group has not like given her the kit ever.
Oh, that sucks.
So I think tomorrow I have to practice it with her because she wants me to practice with her.
Okay, don't want this one.
But yeah, so that's the fun we've been experiencing with 28 people and only 5 kits for the Woodcock Johnson.
You think a doctorate program would have more?
Well, usually you don't have 28 people in your cohort.
Still.
When you have like 15, it doesn't matter. 3 people per group. As opposed to 5 to 7, 6 to 7 people per group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else did I do last week? See, Alyssa was away all weekend because she was at a retreat.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent a lot of time with Sophia over the weekend. We got ice cream on Friday because of my sadness.
Fair.
We played Bee Simulator on Saturday.
Yeah, you told me that.
And Theatrhythm as well. And then she came to church with me on Sunday because she didn't want to go to her church. And I joined the young adult group at my church, so hopefully I'll make more friends that are not in my cohort. And I played a lot of Cold Steel 2 on Friday especially. I got home from campus and I changed and I sat down and played Cold Steel 2 for like 6 hours. And then I hung out with Sophia.
I went to a concert that was in a definitely not safe part of Philly.
Meant to ask you about the concert, but I also think I was still mentally recovering.
That's
But
fair.
I did mean to ask you about it. How
very
was your
fun.
concert?
It was fun. There was an old man that kept dancing on the balcony, and like everyone was convinced he was gonna fall and die. He didn't. In case you're curious.
Would it have been cool if he did? You're gonna have to use your 0 card.
You know, not in the moment. You know, in the moment, definitely fucked up. I think maybe a few years down the line, it would have been something to laugh about.
Like a tee-hee ha-ha later?
Yeah, in at least a few years.
The past pain is a future tee-hee ha-ha.
Yeah. I remember, I feel like this one probably had the best story. But that's not saying much. Because all the world stories in this game are like nothing.
Isn't this... It feels very similar to KH1 right now.
Oh, they're all similar. I'm also not reading this. Because I already did that last time I played this game.
Was it in KH1 where the game crashed in Wonderland?
Yes.
Okay. This could be Pandora Hearts.
It could be.
Instead.
You're not wrong.
There's the Queen. in Pandora Hearts, except not like a human being.
Yeah?
We have an Alice in Pandora Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
She's great. There's a white rabbit metaphor in Pandora Hearts.
I feel like there's a lot of Japanese material that likes referencing Alice in Wonderland.
There's also a lot of Western material that likes referencing Alice in Wonderland.
I think there's a lot of material that likes referencing Alice in Wonderland.
I take a gander at that. Goofy.
Goofy.
Stop goofing around.
Oh no, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the least safe part about the concert was, so I went with, somebody I didn't, it was Spencer's group of friends, and one of them, the person driving, I didn't know. Like, I only knew, like, by name. And, they were, like, smoking weed in the car, which I said was fine, which, you know, I don't really care too much, until the ride home when it was pouring and they were still smoking weed, and I think at that point I was a little like, oh, I could die
Not
right
good.
now. But I'm still here, so.
So that was the least safe part, not the guy who almost fell off the balcony.
Oh, that too. There was also the like, oh my god, oh fuck, okay, hold on, I need to concentrate. Kill them. No, Goofy.
What's with the camera angle?
I don't know. Heal me. Great, awesome. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
There we go. I can't say I was expecting
Donald gets
that.
to live another day.
Okay, I need to.
You've also been using a lot of slates.
Yeah.
Sleights of hand. And Sora died to a card soldier. Death count goes up by another one.
I guess I could just walk back in.
Oh, excuse me. So what was the best part of the concert besides watching someone almost die in front of you?
Oh, you did the part. I mean, the show was fun. Most concerts, unless advertised, usually go for about an hour and 15 minutes. They went for almost 3 hours. The band was Vampire Weekend, if you're curious.
Yeah, I know them because Saito Soma has a song called Vampire Weekend. Actually, I know Vampire Weekend.
And the encore was fun because instead of being a normal encore, they were just taking fan requests. But the condition was the fan requests couldn't be songs by them.
Oh, okay. That's a twist.
Yeah, that was very fun.
Well, if they didn't, so like, why didn't you say like, I don't know, Daybreak Interlude by Trigger?
I thought about it. I know that's a big one that's hip with the kids. Okay.
Triple Down by Trigger, actually. Gotta go. They'll be down, down, down.
Oh, another funny moment was, so I was in the pit, and next to me was there was this dude that was probably twice my age. That was, like, no joke, probably about like 8 feet, not 8 feet tall, a little over 7 feet.
That'd be cool if he was 8 feet tall.
He was about 7 feet tall, and so. And I imagine you know this, but in case you don't, a lot of times at concerts, there's usually someone that likes to inflate a beach ball and just throw it up into the crowd and everybody starts hitting it around.
Oh my god.
Oh, my health?
Yes?
Yeah, that's fun.
You don't have any green.
I don't. Let me add some healing. So the beach ball.
Also, don't over abuse your slates. You need cards. Slides.
So the beach ball is going around. Everybody's hitting it, and this guy, over 7 feet tall, next to me is like talking to his friend and is like, "Oh, I hate this. Like I'm gonna pop the ball. I hate this. I'm gonna pop the ball. I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna pop the ball." And that's not cool. Nobody likes.
Yeah,
like,
Mr. No Fun guy.
Yeah. And so the ball gets like 6 feet away from him, and he tries to catch it, and in the process, like punches me in the back of the head. And then it took him. I didn't say anything, and then only about 10 minutes later did he randomly just say sorry.
You have a cure. That's a 6.
That is what I want. But yeah, not fun. I wonder if we'll end up seeing Crush 40 at TMG, because they don't like play till like 8 p.m.
That is late.
Do you have a budget for TMG or no?
It's gonna be however much cash I take out.
And you don't know how much yet?
I haven't made that choice yet. I haven't decided if the Ray Chase money is in the budget or is it its own separate thing.
You make it its own separate thing.
I mean, at least the good thing is I don't need to look for Artonalico too.
That's true. Okay, Goofy. Let's do a Goofy smash. Feeling the
Goofy smash.
Could be the attempt.
Could be the attempt.
There we go.
Yay!
I can't unthink about how you pointing out in KH1 that the slow-mo doesn't immediately happen.
It doesn't! And I never noticed until the stream, I think.
I hate his face.
Default face?
Yeah.
Or like the really dumb smile he gets
dumb
when he gets a
smile.
card?
But now in only 3 weeks I get to see Redbox again. And I bought 2 tickets, one for me, one for Max, except he canceled, which is fine. Tickets were cheap, but now I have to find somebody else to want to go with me. That person will probably be Nick, because he usually will agree to go to any concert.
In 3 weeks, I will be in the same place, shit, that I am now.
I don't... Are white mushrooms... Never mind. I'm not using it.
Guess whose birthday is in 17 days?
Is it Nagi?
It is Nagi. Just in case you forgot what the month of June brought. There's the Cheshire Cat in Pandora Hearts. He's a cat boy.
Yeah, I know, you told me that part.
Listen, the audience might have forgotten from the last time we played Wonderland.
What if Chain of Memories had original worlds? I mean, it has
That means
2.
the production value would be higher.
Yeah. I can't wait for Twilight Town. I do love Twilight Town.
I love Twilight Town.
And I mean, it has the best moment in the game.
Vexen's greatest
moment.
I probably should have a proper dinner, but I kind of don't
should.
feel like it. Yeah, but it's like 10 p.m. Do I really want to have curry?
I mean, you should eat.
I do have a salad in the fridge.
See, that's not a bad option.
It
Neither
isn't.
is curry.
I do like making the curry. And I have stuff to make like the white cream stew. I really liked that too.
See, more options.
Well, that's not like to make tonight.
Oh,
that's
okay.
like my goal is to do that
Oh,
Thursday.
shit.
Did you just leave?
Yeah.
Depending on when I finish my ethics midterm. It is only 2 hours. We only have 2 hours to take it, so it's not like PA, where it's essentially unlimited time. But I still did it in like 3.5 hours with breaks. And Becca did hers in 10 hours and gained nothing for doing that.
What do you mean gain nothing? Oh, because she failed? Is that the one?
No, she didn't fail it, but... So there's 40 multiple choice points you can get, and then the remaining 31 is like from the short answer stuff she has to grade by hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 38 out of 40 after my 3.5 hours. Cool. Alyssa also did it in 3.5 hours and got a 35 out of 40. Becca did it in 10 hours and got 34 out of 40.
Okay.
And then with the final grade, she didn't get anything spectacular. It's like she passed.
Mm-hmm.
But so like I asked her, was those 10 hours worth it? She's like, no, I second guessed myself too much. I'm like, yeah. Don't do that again. I only got like 1 point off at the end. I somehow gained a point, so I was like, cool. So I got a 70 out of 71 on the final.
Nice.
The final was kind of insane.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sorry if you'd rather me talk about Rechain of Memories.
No, it's fine. Some of it goes over my head, but you could keep talking about it.
So how our final and midterm work in our personality assessment class is it's like, you really got to pay attention to the words she says, but also if you do the readings, you'll have a lot of the answers too, but people don't like to do the readings and then they complain. I do the readings and I do fine. But there are some of the questions to the exam where I just had it written in like a random margin on my notes. So it was just like a random ass thing that I just decided to take note of. There were a lot that were like that on the final.
Mm-hmm.
So Becca and Sophia and Alyssa all used my notes as well as their own notes. Other people in our class did not use their own notes. Did not have access to my notes, obviously, because I don't give them out for free.
You charge? You should
No.
charge. But you should charge.
Alyssa did joke that I was like a TA to her, but I don't get paid. Yeah, it's all fun and games that I seem like I know what I'm doing until I invalidate 2 subtests on the Woodcock Johnson. Oh my god, she got out of her chair.
I'm not looking forward to this boss.
Man, throwback to when we played KH1 and went, do you know when this boss sucks? Rechain of Memories. Trickmaster. Remember when you didn't believe me when I said he was red and black?
Yes, yeah, I remember that.
Just a bunch of images.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have fire magic here.
No. You need Blizzard.
Yeah. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Fuck, fuck. Was that Mickey? No, it wasn't. Oh,
I'm
fire
sorry, I was
people
scrolling
forward.
through our general chat for some reason, and literally a year ago today, 6/3/2024, me and Joey were ranking our favorite Trails characters per group, like per arc.
Yeah.
And then I found my Cold Steel one, which is just Reen, 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 Reen.
That's funny.
Like, you and Joey have actual ones for Cold Steel, but I was like, yeah, I love Reen, Randy, Elliot, and Noel. But that's funny. That was exactly a year ago today. Reen, 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 Reen. Now I know. Cold Steel cast.
Healing, healing, healing.
And I recognize all the names that you guys put in your list.
Yeah. It's a great feeling.
Wow, that was a year ago.
I did not mean to use Sylvia.
No, Simba, not the dog.
Good job, Goofy. I knew I could trust you. Fuck, how do I get rid of a slate again?
Isn't it like you press both like shoulder buttons or something?
Probably.
I don't know, I think Joey figured out last time. Oh, there it is. I was trying to find the image of Trickmaster that I sent to prove to you that he was white, he was black and red. And that was on October 3rd, 2024, in case you're curious.
Okay, he is not that correct right
Look at that. You're so good at video games.
now. Not really. Mickey.
Mickey!
There we go.
There you go.
That's Wonderland done.
What a wonderful land.
He's happy.
Kind of looks lobotomized.
He does.
I'm trying to think, has anything else exciting happened? Like, did we get anything funny in class lately? And I don't think so.
I told some of my coworkers about Randy.
I don't want to say what because I don't feel like it should be recorded.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what. That's why.
Yeah, there's other things I can also share with you. Not recorded. And
No.
it's probably easier to share like over voice than typing it out because it's interesting.
Interesting. That's old, dude. If you remember, tell me when we're done.
Yeah. You know, every cohort has to have its own group of interesting people. We all bring something unique to the program. That's why they chose us.
Do you bring the Otome games?
My job's to make the index card so everyone knows where the classes are every semester. That is my role in the cohort. Sarah's the cohort jester.
I was about to say who's the funny one.
Sarah has called herself either the cohort clown or the cohort jester, depending on her mood.
Okay, so we're done. Cutscene time.
Will Marluxia be here? Will Marluxia be here? Will Marluxia be here?
I'm wondering if this is Larxene.
I think it is.
It wasn't Kyrie, but another girl? Maybe. I think her name was
Shion.
Her name was Sora?
Donald.
um
Goofy. I was waiting and nothing was happening, so I had to do it myself.
That was a long cutscene.
What does Goofy have to say?
Seems like you're in another world. Snap out
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
called Castle Oblivion. Oh my god, Riku.
Who do you think was in charge of doing these drawings?
I don't know, but they're adorable. I like when you get to see them all in Cage 2.
I like that too.
I remember. There was another girl.
What? A girl? Where?
This was real fun,
No,
having
no.
no
I
context to
mean on the
Cage
islands where I
1,
used to live.
watching this for the first time,
Besides Kyrie and Riku,
thinking there
was
actually
one other
was
girl
4
I
of
was
them.
friends with. The 4 of us played together all the time.
Sora?
What inspired me to watch this playthrough when it was being released?
Yeah. I guess
I knew
forgot all
nothing
about
about Kingdom Hearts.
I think she just suddenly.
I've been meaning to start watching her Paper Mario playthrough.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
That is true, they did
I'm
just
not
start
sure.
that.
I
But it's all
started the
coming
Halo
back in
one, though.
pieces As we go through the castle.
I only watched like
Or,
one part.
Do you remember her name?
I'm not that interested in Halo, so I
don't
will
remember.
probably not watch it.
I feel kind of dumb. We said we weren't gonna forget our friends, and well now I can't even remember. her name.
Stefan isn't going to TMG, by the way, I heard.
Aw.
Oh, you shouldn't be.
Is
worried
everyone too busy
none.
purchasing their
If it's been
Switch
coming
2s
back
to go to
you in
TMG?
pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like
I don't know.
everything else.
I just know he's not.
Hmm.
Because I asked Caro, and she's not. And that's how I learned about Stefan.
Save your game. Save your game. Stop playing with the ball. I really should continue studying for ethics tomorrow before class, but I think I might do what I did on Monday and play Cold Steel 2 instead.
Do it for Reen.
Well, Sophie and I kind of studied for ethics today, aka I was reading the Christian counseling textbook. Oh my god, you know nothing about Yes, you do know about Homosexuals Anonymous. Or do you not?
Wait, okay. What?
Did I tell you about Homosexuals Anonymous?
No. Wait, yes you did. Yes you did. Yes you did.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
I don't
Anyway.
really totally understand how you just decided to Google that.
Yeah. It was in the textbook.
Oh, it is in the textbook.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We didn't, yeah. It was talking about professional and paraprofessional groups you can go to. About addressing your sexuality. So we looked up Homosexuals Anonymous and went, this shouldn't be in the textbook. Anyway, the point I was making was I was doing a read aloud with anything funny that was in the textbook while Sophia did a puzzle. We read about Dr. Malpractice, who was having sex with a client,
That sounds
who was
familiar.
diagnosed with depression and borderline personality disorder. But Homosexuals Anonymous is a lot funnier than the rest of that textbook.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he was defrocked because he had sex with one of his members of his parish. Then Becca later found out it wasn't just a man, it was a 16-year-old guy.
Oh my god. I think you did mention that part. That's fucking crazy.
That's not the only 16-year-old he had sex with.
That's horrible.
But yeah, then he started Homosexuals Anonymous. And, you know, he got married to a woman, so that it was proof that he was able to overcome his urges.
Jesus Christ.
But he, yeah, well, you know, we only had 14 clients in Homosexuals Anonymous. And none of them reported any change in sexual orientation. But 12 of them did report having sex with him. and he described it as a little slip-up.
A little slip-up? 12 times?
And by the way, one of the 12 was 16 years old.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, then he got kicked out of Homosexuals Anonymous. Well, actually, should I first say that he only was able to have sex with his wife if he thought about other men?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
And during Homosexuals Anonymous treatment, he would all have nude massages in order to desensitize them to the male body. And often the nude massages led to intercourse.
At least 12 times?
Well, at least with 12 people.
That's
yeah,
true, it could have been less than 12 times.
It could have been more than 12 times.
Oh, I was implying. Okay, go on.
Yeah. So anyway, he, one of them was like an old guy. He didn't have sex with the old guy. But Becca was reading that when everyone else was sharing stories about their interactions with this guy, the old man was getting more and more horrified about what was happening. So anyway, Colin Cook then got kicked out of Homosexuals Anonymous. And then he became a phone counselor. In Colorado. And he solicited gay porn from his clients in order to desensitize them to that as well.
Like, are the phone clients or his old clients?
Phone clients,
okay.
Some new ones. Yeah, the old ones didn't want anything to do with him, considering they were being abused.
I'm in a bad position right here.
Well, you're too busy thinking about Homosexuals Anonymous.
You're right. Fuck!
So yeah. The website for Homosexuals Anonymous isn't even active anymore. But at one point they had like multiple branches in a variety of places.
Mm-hmm.
But the website's not there anymore, so I don't think there's anything active. But...
That's fucking crazy. That's
Happy
in that
Pride.
textbook. Happy Pride.
Yeah. Beck and I were like, what the hell? Why are they approving Homosexuals Anonymous? Well, the textbook was also written in 2013. So
that wasn't
like,
long ago, though.
Yes and no. Because when they're citing things saying recent research, and it's from 1998. 2013 isn't a long time ago, but in terms of research, it is a very, very long time ago, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but
they're
still.
like citing things from 2011, and I want to go, okay, has stuff changed in the last 14 years?
I hope things have changed in the last 14 years.
Yeah. Well, the biggest, actually it's second now. It's no longer the largest. It's no longer the most common ethical blunder people make in psychology, but it's the second most is having sex with your client.
Next to conversion therapy?
Well, you need to kind of be a Christian therapist to be involved in that, and that's not a very large portion of the psychologist population.
That's true. I'm sure many of them probably went to Liberty.
There's a lot of Christian colleges out there.
Fucking Donald.
But yeah. The Homosexuals Anonymous guide, though, did really open up the world to know how many gay people are Seventh-day Adventists. So that's kind of like the one good thing.
Wait, what's that?
It's a type of, like, evangelical Protestant. Not a great one.
I imagine. I don't know, with a name like that, I could kind of just already assume.
Yeah. Well, now we have this recorded forever. So whenever you're sad, you can go, man, at least I'm not the guy who had sex with 12 of my 14 clients in Homosexuals Anonymous. And, you know, none of them had reported any change in sexuality.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thought?
The nude massages really weren't doing it for him.
I love how it was the desensitize.
Yeah, you know. God. Gosh.
Houston, Texas. That's where it was founded.
Are you looking it up?
I mean, I opened up the Wikipedia page. It'll be a nice, like, nighttime, like, read before bed.
Yeah, you have to find, like, the article that's, like, all about the guy. Becca was reading the article. I was looking through the Wikipedia page in various links.
Colin Cook. Or Douglas McIntyre.
Hey, Colin Cook is the guy who had sex with 12 of his 14 clients.
Okay, time for Agrabah.
Yay. My favorite world in Kingdom Hearts.
I like it more in 2, definitely.
I do as well, but I also... It's sand.
And more sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, sand
Yellow.
worlds are definitely, like, my... I think that they're everyone's least favorite, honestly.
I'm trying to think, are there any games in which I enjoyed it?
If it has to do with, like, an Oasis, that's different. I like...
Like in Mechanical Nocturne?
I really like the sand section in Vesperia. I do like... I mean, one, you get to see a man drown to death in sand.
Yuri pushes him in.
I know.
Don't take away Yuri's agency here.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. And
Yuri
also,
killed him.
I do like when you have to go through, like, the labyrinth of, like, sand.
Yeah.
And you end up
East
in, like...
7 has, like, a sandy area. It's got good music.
I can imagine.
You get to see things. Do like E7. What other games have I played that have stuff in them? Vesperia's is nice. Abyss has where Cassidonia is. Cassidonia. Yep.
I think seeing the term ex-gay is so funny.
Yeah, unfortunately he ended up being kind of like an ex-gay.
I haven't gotten a Google shop in a bit. I hope I get one soon. Yeah? Okay. Give me a minute.
My salad.
Okay, I'm back.
Same.
What?
I went to get my salad.
Cool. What kind
Trying
of
to see if
salad?
it still tastes good, though. It was a Caesar salad kit. So it's a Caesar salad.
I see.
But it's also like 4 days old, so.
Mm-hmm. That is good that you are eating.
I had a blueberry muffin top.
Just the muffin top.
Yeah, it's the best part. It's not like I ate only the top of a
Yeah,
blueberry
I
muffin.
know.
It's the blueberry muffin tops. I made those on Saturday.
Oh, that's nice.
Sophia ate like 3 of them. Okay. The salad still tastes fine. It doesn't taste like tangy.
I'll fight a few of these guys.
White mushroom. They're friends. My god, you just fucking killed them.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, shit.
It's cold. He's hot. He's hot.
There we go. Oh, okay, good.
Premium.
That one. Oh.
Just don't use it first,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise you only get to use it once.
I'm leaving this room.
But they're friends.
Yeah, they could go live happy wherever. Yeah.
They won't live happy though, because they're gonna get stuck in Xemnas' Kingdom Hearts.
That's true. Well, not if I don't kill them.
True. Alright, let's see if Donald helps you or makes your life worse.
No thunder. Okay. Okay. You did nothing.
There was no thunder. That's all you asked for, was no thunder.
I guess. I can't wait to get lethal frame. Make this game less boring.
Level
Not where I wanna
32.
be. Back in the mushroom room.
Sora yearns for the mines.
Yeah?
I don't know, I'm trying to be funny.
Trying to be relevant.
Listen. I'm not the cohort jester, so I have to do my best.
I am running out of cards.
Well, you're not fighting things, so you're not getting carts.
That's true.
Ooh, a 7. That's nice.
That is nice.
Wow, imagine having a yellow opera break your card. Kind of lame.
Couldn't be me.
You should fight some red Nocturne so I could be like, hi, like Mechanical Nocturne.
What are the blue ones called?
Blue Rhapsodies. Yeah, imagine if Mechanical Nocturne had 2 chapters. Sorry, Mechanical Symphony had 2 chapters.
When was the
Still
last time
doesn't.
you wrote?
Before the week break. I really wanted to see if I could finish chapter 2 for when Isabel and I hung out.
Mm-hmm.
But she couldn't even stay anyway, so it didn't matter that I didn't finish it. She had to do lesson plans, and great. Lame. But yeah. I really should, you know, right now that I don't have a gazillion things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 1 presentation left. That's in 2 weeks. Redoing the achievement test, subtests, and then like small assignments.
It's that Hakuoki, not good for your brain.
Listen, I only have 3 roots left.
No. Oh no.
Iba's route wasn't bad. I just felt like he was trying to show up the Shinsengumi a little bit too much. I'm like, I don't like that. Hijikata's #1. But I also got the vibe like in another world, Iba would have been poster boy. But good thing he didn't exist until the updated version of the game. So Hijikata rightfully gets to be poster boy.
There we go. Holy shit.
You can use the moments for breathe.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's also Cold Steel 2 that's taking up my time.
That
So
stupid Reem. Stupid idiot Reem.
yeah, I mean, he talks about friends. Why don't you like save?
I'm good.
Was that the key to rewards?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Well, at least you have a moment's reprieve to come back to.
Fuck.
That's... yeah, that was not worth it using that. And I wouldn't waste your Moogle room.
I don't want to waste my calm bounty.
So then go grind! It'll take like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
if that. You can talk about Hakuoki in the meantime.
Yes, you can. Rank them hottest to least hot.
Well, Hijikata's hottest. Cosma is pretty hot because he's blonde. But I really like Saito's kind of like Saito-ness. But Harada also is pretty hot. Iba does have a nice design.
Nice design. That's an interesting term to use.
Well, I'm trying to think about how I feel about Iba as a love interest. He's kind of needy. But he is voiced by Mamoru Miyano, so like he does have that going for him.
He does.
I mean, Hijikata's hottest.
Who's the ugly one again?
Stop calling Heisuke ugly!
You knew.
I know because you're the only, because that's the only one you made that comment on, is Heisuke. He's charming
Oh,
and
cool, a
cute.
0 card.
I am ranking them by like root and by like quality as a of a love interest. Like I do have a ranking.
Well, I said hottest specifically. Personality.
I know you
is
did
not
say
really
hottest.
here.
But there's a lot of factors into what makes like a good love interest. Design and like their voice is only part of it.
Who's the worst love interest?
I'm not done yet.
Well, so far.
I didn't really care for Sonnen much as a love interest. And I love Nagakura a lot, but it definitely waited too long to switch from sisterly feelings to
Romantic.
actual love interest. Because the relationship is very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It just took a little bit too long, but I do enjoy him as a character. Maybe not necessarily as like a love interest. But yeah, Sonnen's probably right now my least favorite love interest and least favorite root.
Mm-hmm. 5, 5, 5. Okay.
Hijikata's still number one.
Always number 1. He's never not.
I'm
number
hoping Cosmo doesn't make me think anything different. But it shouldn't. But I also don't want him to outrank my second and third favorites either. This, you know, it's complex. But it will be what it will be.
It is.
I
what
have
it
to
is.
accept it.
There we go.
You missed.
I thought that's supposed to be Blitz.
I think Blitz has to fall in between 10 and 12.
10 and 15.
10 and 15? Oh. I can't read numbers. I've proven this
Oh, I was
multiple
about to say,
times.
don't you actually have something where you can't?
Yeah, there was a fun time. I was practicing with Becca, and one of the tests on the Woodcock Johnson is there's actually multiple math tests, and I very confidently at one point, and this was during class practice, when I had to say 20 minus 14, I very confidently said 4. It's not 4. By the way, in case you were curious, it's not 4.
That's
Anyway, with Becca, I was practicing the other one, which is like you have to actually like do like kind of like times tables, but like with more complex of like problems depending on difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Calculation. Anyway, so I wanted her to practice basal. So I got one wrong for her to like, okay, go here. I'm like, okay, cool. And then, you know, I fill out the next set of rows. And then Becca then says, go back some more. I'm like, what the fuck did I get wrong? I was double checking one of them to really make sure I got it right. Because you had to like add 3 numbers together.
Mm-hmm.
My brain went 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 9. And I double checked to really make sure that one was right. It was not right. So Becca thought I did it on purpose. I did not do it on purpose. I just straight up got it wrong. So when my presentation for our ethics class, it was on mandated reporting, so me and this girl Rosie did it.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'm explaining one of these laws, and I'm like reading it, like, yeah, effective on July 1st, 2025, and I look at the PowerPoint while we're presenting it and go, that says 2015. It's supposed to say 2025. You guys all know I'm really not good with numbers, so ha. Yeah, that was a fun moment when I saw that as I'm like presenting and going, that's not right.
It's a tee hee ha ha.
It was. Yeah, it was fun. I did the Christian integration portion of our presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising, I know.
Yeah. Oh. Huh. How was it?
Oh, it was something I could actually talk about because I knew it. It just did with mandated reporting and the sanctity of confession,
Mm-hmm.
and how Washington State says you have to still report even if you're a priest receiving information in confession.
You have to what?
Like, mandated reporting is certain things, like if you, as like a psychologist, a teacher, physician, there's a whole list of like people state by state who are mandated reporters. So if you hear things about child abuse, elder abuse, or abuse of an incapacitated adult,
Mm-hmm.
you have to report it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need magic cards. Those are summons.
What
Oh no,
the
those are magic
fuck?
cards.
Why 3 Dumbos?
Anyway, so in some states, they have members of the clergy as mandated reporters, with the exception of information that is shared during confession.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are not, like, allowed to share what you are told in confession. You usually tell them you should go turn yourself in order to receive, like, penance for it.
Yeah.
Washington State just passed a law that says clergy are mandated reporters, and then they made a list of, like, here are the privileged people who have privileged communication, except for the clergy. They all can keep, like, information. So in other words,
Oh.
confession is no longer considered privileged communication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's not great.
Wait, isn't it a good thing though?
No, that means priests have to break the seal of confession now.
If they admit to something bad.
Not the priests, if someone comes to them in confession.
Yeah, and admits to like a crime, priests have to tell someone.
Yes. That's not good. That gets them excommunicated from the church.
Well, they should.
Because
I
the
mean,
point of confession is you go and confess your sins.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest says this is between you, me, and God.
Yeah.
You should go turn yourself in. That is the only way to be absolved from your sin. But they don't have to report it because it is confession.
I mean, I don't
It's
know
not
how I
good.
feel.
That is literally against our doctrine. So,
Well, anyway. But you did enjoy your portion.
yeah, because I got to talk about something about my faith.
That's good. What was that? Was that where I want to go? That is where I want to go.
And it's also noted that clergy was explicitly singled out, meaning it very much was at the Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just a generic statement.
Okay, that's exactly what I want. I need a red card.
A red card would get you kicked out of a soccer game.
You're right. See, I know sports. Kind of.
You know baseball.
I do.
That's a sport.
That is a sport. I was listening to X vs. Zero the other day.
It's a very good song.
Yeah, I know. It's your soccer prep game song.
Yeah, since I was probably like 13. Well, it's a specific remix of it that I really like to listen to.
Isn't it an
But I like the
official
song in
remix or
general.
like a fan one?
It's a fan one. When I was like in 8th grade, I made a playlist called Epic Mega Man Remixes. I still add to it on occasion. but a lot of them are now gone, which is
Mhm.
kind of sad. So, I have my epic Mega Man remix playlist.
I thought you said ethic.
Ethical Mega Man remix.
Ethical Mega Man remix. Okay, thank God that counts. Okay.
Well, I hope something interesting happens in this cutscene.
You know, it could have been cool if they put like the organization members in here, maybe.
They don't exist in Sora's memory.
Well, you know.
Where's the pot spider?
God, I hate that room so much.
Barrel spider?
Barrel spider?
Which one do you like more?
I'd say I'm more of a barrel spider.
Like, emotionally?
They just make more sense. A spider
How
getting
so?
into a barrel, fine. A pot? I don't know.
It's asking too much.
Yeah, it's asking too much. So do you have a game now that's your biggest, like, want for, like, TMG?
I'd have to look through my list, because obviously it's like Otome.
How many Otome games did you find last year?
I found a fair amount. I only bought 3. I
Mhm.
could have bought a 4th one,
Which ones
but
did
I
you
found a
buy?
couple that were fan discs, so I did limited edition versions of like the fan discs. I'm like, I'm not gonna get this because what if I don't like the first game?
That's true. Which ones did you buy last year?
Bustafellows,
Mm-hmm.
Amnesia Memories, and did I only get 2? No, there was a 3rd. Let's look at my picture from TMZ. I've had Variable Barricade. I had Holler Malice. Oh, I only got 2.
Okay.
I did find a 3rd I could have gotten.
Do you remember?
But I
what
wasn't sure how I felt about historical Japan Otome games at that point. I didn't play Nightshade yet.
That's funny.
Or I was just, no, I think I was still playing, no, I was just in the middle of Nightshade, right? Because I was sometimes playing Nightshade on the TV.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, when I finished Nightshade, I'm like, oh, okay, I really do like historical Japan games. And then I played Hakuoki, and I'm like, yeah, I really do like
Everything
historical
changed.
Japan. But Nightshade shifted it first. I knew I was gonna like Hakuoki just because I've heard about it for several years.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to see like what ones I can find, and I have to like look through like my big wish list and figure out like what is, like, do I want to just hope there's a good Drakengard somewhere, or do I want to just continue collecting things that are not the game but still Drakengard?
What do you mean?
Well, because I have the demo
The demo
disc,
disc.
and you joked about the fact I should get the guidebook.
You should. I still need Drakengard 2.
Yeah, a variety of things. It's still crazy that Video Game Heaven has a second copy of Shadow Hearts Covenant now.
I really want to go there.
Well, if we move to the house, we'll be in Chesapeake, Virginia, which will have a different Video Game Heaven nearby.
Oh boy.
There's 3 of them. I've never been to the Virginia Beach one, only the Chesapeake and the Norfolk one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I could finally get that.
Yeah.
Video Game Heaven had Pandora's Tower for a while, or The Last Story for a while. I think they had The Last Story for a while, and that one's not there anymore. But they have Pandora's Tower now.
I really gotta play both of those. I have them both. I can't play the world.
I can't wait to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But yeah, it'll probably be fun to see how many Otome games I find.
Hopefully a lot.
What are your big finds, or are you just gonna be like, well, I work at Digital Press, so I can get it cheaper?
The big three that I really want is Chaos Wars on PS2, Area 51 on PS2, and Bot and Kaitos Origins. So if I find Bot and Kaitos Origins, and I'm sure I will, that I may just
there's a
wait until-
Biden Kaitos at Video Game Heaven right now, but I don't know which one it is. I don't remember.
Origins, I mean, I never see, but I'm kind of at the same time content to just waiting for it to come into my store.
Well,
But
it could be there.
Chaos Wars is legitimately a really rare game, so like, it was a GameStop exclusive. So the second I see one that is like complete, I'm buying it. Do I have enough? Oh god damn it! I just used my last zero card. This will be fun.
But yeah, I'll definitely give Video Game Heaven one last little look post TMJ to see if there's anything there. Maybe I'll go to all three.
Yeah.
Though it would literally have to be on like that Monday. Tuesday, and then go home. Now I probably want to go home on Tuesday.
I mean, if doable, whenever I visit, I'd want to go to all three.
Yeah, but I just would like to see what's there before the summer.
Yeah.
I leave for the summer. The Art Tonalico one is still there. Sophia and I dropped by on Sunday.
They may be at TMG.
They could.
I don't recall,
They had-
but I mean,
yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. They have a copy of Tokyo Mirage Sessions right now, but not in case.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd go for
So that
case.
makes me sad. They had their one copy of it for a while. They also had a copy of Cold Steel 4 that's no longer there. But they have like a display that has Cold Steel 1 in box and Cold Steel 2 in box.
Did you have any interest in Reynaudis? Because I kind of want to play
I
that game, but
do.
I heard it was really bad.
I have much lower standards, so I'll probably really like it.
It only has like a 2.3 on backlog.
Okay, and people hate Scarlet Nexus, and I love that game.
What does Scarlet Nexus have on backlog?
I don't know, but both Joey and Jason did not want to play it.
I will say, I looked at Reynaudis gameplay the other day. It looks like ass. Like, that was a game, like, it looks like a PS Vita game. What's my card gonna be? Is it gonna be a 0? Fuck. This is gonna take forever. At least I'll have a surplus of cards.
If I see, like, and I don't have a lot of purchases made, and see, like, Hakuoki PSP or, like, Kyoto Winds or Edo Blossoms, I would probably get it just to say I have another copy of Hakuoki. If the Switch version is there for any reason, and I haven't spent a lot, I will also get that.
Fair.
For the same reason I want Token Ranbu Warriors physically.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that'll be yours on Black Friday.
That's
I
so
put it in
far
a glass
away.
case because it was sealed, which definitely is going to lessen the chance of it selling. Okay, can you die? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I keep getting 1s and 2s.
Ifune every time he makes a new Mega Man game.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he loves Zero more than Mega Man. Or I can probably make an Idolish 7 joke too.
But you won't.
You wouldn't get it.
Oh, yeah?
Do you even know who Zero is?
I do recognize the name.
Or it's a number.
Shut up. Is he the hidden member? The hidden 8th member?
Yeah, when they turned from Idolish 6 to Idolish 8.
My plan for tonight for this stream is to finish the first set of worlds. So after the next world, I'll stop.
Okay. I don't have class until 1:15.
Cool.
I don't even know if I have readings I should have done for class. I have nothing due on my calendar, so. So if you had to rank the men of Idolish 7 from hottest to least hottest, and this includes Trigger and Revali.
You know, I would say Gaku's #1.
Gaku, yeah, he is the most desired embrace.
Yeah.
Sexiest man alive, Yaotome Gaku.
Sexiest man alive. Okay, roulette time. I need a 0. Nice.
Yay!
Get me out. I'm gonna edit my deck though.
Did you enjoy what today's status is for the general voice chat?
What is it?
To find is to lose, and to lose is to
lose.
find.
12 out of 14.
Oh. Did you just see it again?
I opened up my phone and forgot I had it open. I wonder what about the other two made him say no.
I don't know.
Oh, wasn't one of them an old man?
Yes.
Okay.
So there could be a little ageism there.
Little ageism. This boss sucks in Chain of Memories.
I've never heard that one before. do 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 do. That says 7, so you know.
Thank you. Oh, I don't have anything higher. That's okay.
Heal. Freeze. Freeze.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, move, move. Just get me out of the card-based combat.
It's riveting card-based gameplay.
Heal. Yeah. There.
Okay, Mickey.
Michael Mouse. Good job.
Thank you. Is he gonna like do anything? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost there, sort of.
Oh no. Go. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
That was good. That was good.
You got turned into a card again. Well, he got one hit in there.
You did. It's better than nothing. Ow.
Yeah. Fire. Free. Free.
Oh god. Oh god.
Heal.
Oh god. What's happening? What's happening?
Yaga's just making some noises.
Oh god. Oh god. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is a bit, right? This is a bit, right? This is a bit. What was that?
He played an 8 card and shot you with his eye
I should've
lasers.
tried to break it.
What's something riveting to talk about?
Is Genie Jafar hot?
No.
Okay, correct answer.
Is he your hear me out?
What did you just... Shut up.
During our Valentine's Day friend event, Abby wanted to do a hear me out.
What's that? Oh, just like a saying. Yep.
Everyone printed out pictures of their hear me outs,
Okay.
and we went around in a circle and showed them and tried to guess whose was whose.
What was yours?
I didn't have anything because I like normal men.
You have
Oh, I
to
guess
have
according
one.
to you, me thinking that Laura's dad's kind of like attractive is weird.
He's old.
He's a middle-aged man. You're saying they lose value after a certain age?
Yeah.
So you are part of the problem.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, there are some fascinating ones. I think Sophia was just putting in random things for the reaction of it.
What were some of the funny ones?
Well, Kat definitely put in an alien from Mass Effect.
Oh, was it Garrus?
I don't know, it wasn't hot.
Was it Garrus? No, you need to ask her. Was it Garrus? If it was Garrus, that is like such like a I like her. Like good for her.
No, I'm positive it was a man alien.
Garrus is a man alien. What?
Oh, man alien? Oh. I don't know, he had tentacles on his face.
Oh, it's Garrus. Did he look human? Did he have a human face? Like, kind of?
I don't remember. All I know is like, huh. And I moved on with
It
my
was
life.
definitely Garrus. Oh, she's so, like, right for that. You gotta ask her next time if it was Garrus.
Yeah. Oh, Cameron went wild with one of his.
Yeah?
He printed out a picture of one of our professors.
That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, only him and Greg were the only males there, so it was kind of obvious. But and also like Greg didn't bring anything. So when we saw that, and by the way, Cameron's girlfriend was here too for this.
Oh, awesome.
When we just saw a picture of Dr. Coddington.
better to do the Mickey card. Yes, it is.
I would like restock, so that way like you're ready to go ham.
That's fair.
And also if he uses the 8 or like a 7.
Oh my god, can I get this Goofy card, please?
Goofy's gone.
He's gone for good.
Gone for goof.
Gone for goof. Oh fuck. This is bad. This is real bad. I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm dying. I'm gonna die the exact same way. God damn it.
It makes up for, you know, Trick Master, which we're like, oh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have like any Hear Me Outs that are like freaks. Though I did think one of the
Don't call Garrus
weird
from
looking...
Mass Effect a freak, first of all. Go on.
I think it was it could have been from a different, maybe, I don't know, it was definitely like a alien-y guy. It might not have even been from Mass Effect. It could have been, I don't remember. I forget what she said. She also had the guy from Breath of the Wild, but that's like a normal pick.
Oh, Sidon?
Yeah. But yeah, Sophia, I just remember, I don't remember what they were, but they were some wild things. And I don't know if she thought them like legitimately. I think she was just doing it for the sake of like a bit.
Which is not how you do it. You have to be serious.
Abby put Lego Batman in. Jordan put a car. A car, a scenic beach view, and something about like resilience and motivation.
Do something useful. There we go.
For all those Moogle points.
A lot of Moogle points. Oh no.
But no Moogles to spend them on.
Okay, let's get him. He's got closer. Fuck. I could really use him.
Where's Michael Mouse? Michael Mouse, save me.
No
Save me,
Leo.
Michael Mouse.
Or not. Oh, he fell. I don't know why he fell. He's dead.
You fucking killed him. You're almost there.
Oh my god, can this... Okay, whatever, I wasted that. Cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, please. Oh no. He's gonna pull the 8 card again, isn't he? Oh, fuck, I could've just used that 9.
It's okay. You just needed to get through the moment. I can't wait for when you fight Marluxia and then he does Whirlwind to the Void.
Yeah.
You don't want to play 52 card pickup with Marluxia?
Oh, I remember that, I think.
Somebody doesn't know all of his Marluxia slides.
Marluxia facts.
Marluxia fact number 1.
He's hot.
Did you know that Marluxia was originally a woman? Iago sounds like he's really going through it right now.
He does. Oh, fuck.
Mickey!
Mickey. Please?
No! Oh my god. I was about to cry. You gotta go quick. 2, 3.
Don't think.
Don't think. You're almost there.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you missed. Patience.
There we go. Cool.
Cool. That's like when Zool were penguins.
What?
You don't remember when Zool were penguins?
I don't know if I was there for that.
You were there for that because you're the one who sent me the video.
Is it a GIF?
No, it was on your, because I guess we were watching Idolish 7 videos on your YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So you got it on your front page of like when
Oh,
Zool
okay.
were penguins. Cool. They were
Cool.
called Cool.
Zool.
Cool. Yeah. Rivale was Rebird because they were birds. Idolish 7 was Idol Chew 7 because they were hamsters.
Wait, what were they called?
Like Idol Chew 7 because like the noise that hamsters make in Japan.
Oh, they only
And
make
Trigger
that noise in Japan?
was yeah, because they were cats. I like how he gains legs. But Aladdin couldn't wish him a shirt.
Oh, he's got cool shoes, though. Also, how is he gonna wish him a shirt when he himself doesn't have a shirt?
What does that do with anything? Other people can have shirts even if you don't.
They did a live-action Aladdin, right? With Will Smith?
Yes.
I didn't make that up, right?
That's real.
So many of the Disney live actions kind of just like happen. Like they come and go.
Yeah, because they're not good.
And then you're like, nobody saw them, right? And then you like casually find out that the Lion King live action remake is like one of the highest grossing movies of all time. And you're like, I have no memory of this happening.
It's okay. I can't wait for the Sonic movie to destroy another one.
So when the second Lion King live action movie came out last year, Brian went to see it high and had a panic attack.
No,
Or drunk. I think he saw it drunk.
that's still not great.
He
Bonkers.
did like shooters beforehand because he had to see it and then had a
He didn't have to do anything.
I know he did not see it of his own volition. That I'm certain of.
We're almost at 4 hours of Chain of Memories.
Oh boy. Now it's just Halloween Town.
How do you want to celebrate the 4-hour mark?
Do we have to celebrate it?
I guess we don't. I mean, I thought you'd want it to be a little special.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good.
God, I love gaslighting.
I remember Riku and I fighting. over who should draw
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. That's Marluxia.
One day, she was gone. Just like that.
Riku.
I think the grown-ups knew the reason.
Riku.
Riku's
Yeah, and I
here.
was thinking this was all real when I was watching Rechain of Memories for the first time.
That's so funny.
I was being gaslit.
But I was little.
Or I guess it's
probably
just
didn't
lied
understand
to.
what
I
was
didn't have anything I thought it was.
I remember crying after she was gone.
Yeah, Riku's calling him a pussy right now.
But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of
I
forgetting
think
them.
in the SGV
It seems to
playthrough,
me
someone makes a
forgetting
comment of,
things may be the only
what if
way
they forgot
to reach
Jiminy
the
and thought,
memories
ah,
buried
bug!
deeper down inside each of us.
That's funny.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that
Then he
stuff about
loses a single
finding,
cutscene in
being
Cage
losing,
2.
and losing being finding.
Only
I didn't
one
get it
fucking
at first,
cutscene.
but maybe
And then
this
he
is what they
stays in
meant.
his pocket.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
What the fuck is Goofy gonna remember?
Let's get going.
He has a son.
Get things
Oh my god.
It's the only way to get Max into Kingdom Hearts.
We were talking at work about this at work the other day, but if they were to make a third Goofy movie, what are they gonna call it?
I thought you were gonna say a third Kingdom Hearts game, like they already did that one.
Cause
Will he be here? Will he be here? Will he be here?
As we intended.
We'll continue with our plan.
I was
Actually, I
the
don't think he
masses
takes
will
off his
vote
hood
so.
until Vexen, like, is
You
part of the
had your
cutscenes.
fun on the
I think
first
you're
floor.
right.
So this time, it's my turn.
Anyway, we could think about the Goofy movie.
Because they can't call
They
it
could
an
be like-
extremely, like, you can't outdo extremely.
I'm not.
What
going
if they
to
just
give
call
it
the?
to
Oh
you.
yeah, I
ultimate
forgot.
Goofy
Axel does
movie?
not enjoy she's touching him.
Well,
But what if
do
it's
I
like
detect
a
a
less
soft
Goofy
spot?
movie?
I think I'm down for
toy.
the
I'm
ultimate
not
Goofy
dumb.
movie.
I like. How about
Don't
not a
forget.
Goofy movie?
Sora is
A
the
serious
key.
Goofy
We
movie.
need him if we're going to
A
take over the
serious movie.
organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
I guess you're fighting her now.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You got
Kiwi.
to try. Hurry up and remember it.
Oh, I guess it's next floor. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, Goofy.
Goofy
I hate
forgetting
it.
He has a son.
No, it'd be Goofy remembering he has a son. It froze.
Did
This
it?
is fun.
Still frozen?
A somewhat Goofy movie?
A somewhat Goofy movie. Is it still frozen?
No,
It's not frozen?
that's fine.
What?
A somewhat Goofy movie?
Yeah, but is it still frozen?
Oh no, it's not frozen anymore.
Oh, okay.
but it definitely is still like. I don't think the stream was affected.
Okay. Anyway, I think a somewhat Goofy movie isn't a bad idea. Have you watched both Goofy movies?
Yes.
I like the Extremely Goofy movie was a class. Have you ever watched Goof Troop? Because that I haven't seen.
I don't know how. I feel like I haven't not not watched it. I watched a lot of House of Mouse growing up.
I love House of Mouse. You don't understand.
Why would I not understand? I literally just said I watched a lot of it growing up. It's not like I've only seen one episode in my life. I've seen many episodes.
That was my favorite of the early 2000s Disney Channel cartoons. Which, to be fair, I feel like after the mid-2000s, they really kind of stopped doing cartoons on Disney Channel. Like, Phineas and Ferb was the last hurrah.
Phineas and Ferb is so good.
I was watching a compilation on Instagram this morning of every time Phineas gets mad in Phineas and Ferb. He's kind of an asshole.
And you watched this compilation on Instagram?
Yeah. It was just every time he snaps at someone.
Phineas Flynn off the shits.
Forgot they get a last name.
Yes, because his name is actually Flynn Fletcher.
Are you gonna watch any of the new season?
I'm gonna let other people watch it first and make the determination if it's good, because I don't want to give them like views if it's bad.
Because I like that, because that's not really like, it's not a reboot, it's just like, and it's not even a sequel series, it's just more, which I like.
But it doesn't mean the quality is gonna be good.
That's true.
It also means they could have just let it rest in peace.
Yeah, that's also true.
But I guess I can be like, oh my god, Hope spotted. How about you play Final Fantasy 13 so I can be like, Hope is there.
I've played the first like 10 hours.
There's hope now in the world.
Yeah, I know. There's always hope.
I got you to play Final Fantasy 10. I think you can do 13 next.
Or 5.
I haven't watched a playthrough of 5. I just know Butts exists.
Butts.
Bottomless Darkness. Ansem would love that one. Yeah, it's time to fight like men and ladies who dress like men. For Gilgamesh, it's morphin' time. Well, enough expository banter. That's kind of how it starts. Donald doesn't like this. Comedy.
Haha. Ha ha ha.
Green's here too.
Sora learned terror.
Terra?
Terra?
Yep.
Yep.
I've come to appreciate Terra so much over the years. Him and his stupid pants. Even though they're Hakama, so they're like samurai pants. But he doesn't look as cool as like Hijikata in his samurai pants. I think you're kind of just going in a circle there.
I am.
Anyway, Terra Kingdom Hearts. He's a guy.
He is a guy.
Yeah. He's voiced by Jason Doring. First appears in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, that's second.
He's encoded. Recoded.
He is encoded.
For half a second.
Yeah. He's in Dream Drop Distance.
Mm-hmm.
For half a second.
Well, he's in 1.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. I guess.
I guess. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Gifted Miracle.
Gifted Miracle.
Summon magic card item. Reloads card.
Wait, is this a key to rewards room?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was. Like, that's not a key to rewards room. You can't get those cards yet. Anyway, Terra, terrible Terra.
Terrible Terra.
He brings me joy. This is totally gonna be great to walk into this room.
Oh wait, fuck, wrong one. I'll fight one.
Terra. Yep.
Yep.
I know you don't like YouTube poops, but I still think about the one Birth by Sleep one that I find is really funny.
Have you showed it to me?
I wanted to, but you said you didn't want to watch it.
No, you could show it to me next time.
Yeah, there are other Birth by Sleep related things that I think about in that one.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
I don't have either of those.
What other Terra things are there? I'm just trying to fill up time while you're grinding cards. You're going through Disney World. It'll be fun once we get to the Larxene fight.
Yeah. What is she weak to?
I don't know.
Anything?
I know you don't want to use Thunder on her.
Yeah.
But Donald probably will for good measure.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
I don't know, so that'll be fun when we get there.
I definitely want to get out of this room. I do not want to grind this at all. I did level up though, which is neat.
You're just fighting in the endless darkness.
Yeah, the everlasting darkness. Oh boy.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh wait, 4. That's one of the ones we need.
Lead me into everlasting darkness. But I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
It is.
Watch that also need a 4.
Can I hit him?
What did that pumpkin ever do to you?
Oh, I got an achievement for that.
Hit an enemy with an object.
Yeah. Three, 1 in 10 chance. Oh my god. Let's go.
To the next room.
Hell yeah.
In the everlasting darkness.
Bottomless darkness.
I hope we don't hear the word darkness over 100 times in Chain of Memories.
I hope the...
True memories. Sorry, you were gonna say something funny.
No, I was gonna say I hope the Ookie Bookie fight isn't annoying. I don't remember if it is.
I don't know if we talked about it in KH1, so I don't know. That's how I gauge things, not because I've played this game before.
You know what I need to play that I bought last Black Friday? The Nightmare Before Christmas game on Xbox original that's developed by Capcom and literally plays like Devil May Cry.
Right, you've mentioned that before.
I really
wouldn't
wanna
be
play
surprised if it was in Halloween Town in KH1.
that.
But I guess that's how Chain of Memories works. We're just reusing commentary. No, Sora, don't go towards the true memories.
Oh, I'm not in darkness anymore. I'm now in unknown room. Okay, where do I want to go?
Yeah, instead of Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, it's now Zemnis.
Shut up.
This is Halloween. It's actually not Halloween, it's June.
It is. Remember when Disney Channel would do the Halloween in July thing? Do you remember that? Please tell me you remember that. During July.
I mean,
there
I
were
remembered like the
specials.
Halloween-centered episodes.
During July, they would have a block where they would only
Oh,
air
yeah.
like Halloween shit.
Stop!
Yeah.
Now you can do 2 lethal frames once you get to level 35. Well, hopefully you'll get to level 35 before your first replica fight. Key to rewards.
Okay, I have to go the long way.
I'm eating Swedish fish right now in case you're curious.
Sounds awesome.
I have a jar full of them. Well, half a jar now.
Fuck. I got Pringles that are flavored like beer can chicken.
Okay. There's so many Heartless there. Did you have the Pringles yet?
I had some of them, yeah. I'm gonna stop in a sec to grab water. So,
And water.
water.
You know who's not water?
Who?
Terra. Because he's land.
He is land.
That's the Terra fact of the day. His name means land. In Latin. Just like Riku's name means land in
Oh my God.
Japanese.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
That's why Nanase Riku and Kujo 10 have parallel names. They're foils to each other. Riku means land. 10 means heaven.
Some lore.
That's your Idolish 7 fact of the day.
Okay, how do I get up?
Gaku's last name means 8 maidens.
I knew that. Ow.
Yaotome Gaku has the heart of a maiden.
Does he?
He does. He's very, very easily hurt emotionally when it comes to romance. After all, he asked out the same girl twice in the span of 5 minutes as 2 different people.
No.
And
that
got
was the
rejected both times. He was very sad about that.
He'll never be the same.
He won't.
Oh, I literally walked into that.
Well, now you'll have lots of field cards, room
That's true.
cards.
So maybe
Tomorrow is Waka Wednesday.
it is.
Hope everyone's having a good Titus Tuesday. The best way to spend your Waka Wednesday is playing Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Specifically.
And if you can't play Trails of Cold Steel 2, perhaps you should try Hakuoki Chronicles of the Shinsengumi. Where did I get Chronicles of the Shinsengumi? Chronicles of Winded Blossom. And if you can't do either of those things,
Give up.
I guess you can do like Kingdom Hearts. Or you can give up. Charles says give up, so I'm gonna go with give up. And that's how you spend your Titus Tuesday. No, Waka Wednesday.
Waka Wednesday.
I haven't decided how we'll spend our Titus Tuesday yet.
Wait, you mean you haven't decided how you're going to spend your Waka Wednesday?
I just talked about the Waka Wednesday.
But today's Titus Tuesday.
But I'm telling you how do you spend your tomorrow.
But yeah. Yeah.
You should spend your Titus Tuesday watching Reed Schwartzer gaming, and you don't have a 6 or a 7.
This will be fun.
I can make an Idolish 7 joke with that too.
You can. But will you?
Yeah, it's a part 3 reference. These Heartlesses are very aggressive.
They are. Please. It's the fucking flowers, man.
How are they keep breaking you with a 2?
I know. He'll help me. Unlike Donald. There we go. Okay, 6 or a 7. Awesome. Alright, 6 or a 7.
After Waka Wednesday is Thancred Thursday.
That's the best day of the week.
I don't know, I'm partial to Minwoo Monday.
Minwoo Monday, you're a fan of the Minwoo Mondays?
Yeah. Or even the Squall Saturdays.
What about the Setzer Sundays?
Those are good. Makes me want to gamble my life savings away. But also get a really cool airship. And maybe kidnap someone.
God damn, in like 2 weeks I'm getting the Magic the Gathering cards. And then Brian's
For the final.
for the Final Fantasy 6 set. And then Brian's gonna teach me how to play Magic.
Well, that's a fun way to spend your time.
Yeah. Actually use the cards instead of just staring at them.
I would stare at them. Wait, is that where I got those really cool Cecil images from?
Probably.
If I would want the Cecil ones. Kind of hot. on them. I say that as if I don't think Cecil's hot normally.
6 or a 7. A 9. Cool.
That's Cujo 10 core of you.
God, I've never heard you use that term before.
Cujo 10 core?
Core.
I've used it many times. It's not a new part of my vocabulary.
It seems pretty new.
It's not. It's been in my vocabulary for, I don't know, many years.
Years using core at the end of something?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Oh my gosh, it is Magic the Gathering, I think. Can you get me the Cecil one?
If it's in my set, I mean, you could buy a pack.
Where am I getting these packs?
Like a card shop. I'm sure they'll be there. I don't know if mine's gonna have it, because mine has it. I think mine's just gonna have all of the Final Fantasy 6 ones. An 8. Oh boy. Getting all the numbers I don't need.
Or Yaotome Gaku core.
Oh my god, I thought the game froze for a second.
Does that mean there's a Kane card? Does Kane look good in it?
Probably. I just know the only ones that games that got full-on sets were 6, 7, 10, and 14.
That's of course 14. It looks like for 4 they have a handful of them.
Oh my god. 6 or a 7? 2. Awesome. That's the one I want. I'm not in hell right now.
I'm looking at Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards.
That's nice.
Noctis! Catboy.
Grahatia.
Minwoo!
I didn't realize Minwoo got one.
Minwoo! That's really the one you need. Snow.
Summer. There's a...
It's salt.
So I thought the only way to get the Near Replicant vinyl was like the $100 box set, but they have a $30 vinyl. That's just like 8, like it's the best of like, it has like 8 tracks on it, including Snow and Summer, and I really
Dreams
want
of Laguna.
There's a Laguna one?
Yeah, it has Ward, Kira, and Laguna on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's Edgar. Coco. The Lunar Whale.
Six or a 7? 6.
Seymour.
Okay, we just need a 7.
Some Cecil. X-Death.
For a long time, I didn't know if it was X-Death or EX-Death.
X-Death. That's not a hot Kane. I can't even tell in that picture that he's blonde. Don't they understand that's the appeal of Kane Highland, is that he's blonde?
Every party member from 6 got a color, including like Gal and Go-Go.
I saw the Go-Go one. There's like
Lock one is awesome.
4 different Sephiroth ones.
Yeah, I think they have a young Sephiroth one.
An Undercity Dire Rat from 12. Glad to know the rat got him.
The rat guy.
I have seen younger Sephiroth, even though I don't give a shit about the gacha game.
And?
It's kind of what I expected out of a young Sephiroth. Do you want me to say something beyond that?
I thought you were gonna say he's hot or something.
I know you were trying to get me to say he was hot. There's 2 Vincent ones. Oh my god, what if Boko got one? That'd be great.
That would be fucking awesome. I need a 7.
Brionial! You don't like him being called by his full legal name?
His full legal name.
Yeah, that's Kefka. There's another one with Sephiroth in it. What is that thing?
What's it called?
Sabotender? Looks like a cucumber.
No idea.
Cypher? Side quest. Play Blitzball.
7, please.
Suplex!
7.
And it's the train! That's good.
That one I saw.
Triple Triad?
Alright, we did it. 7.
Bart's and Boko! Let's fucking go. Boko has one. Commune with beavers.
That one I saw.
Ride the shoe puff. I like how Saz has one. But also is Chocobo. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to be paying attention to the plot again?
No, you're fine.
Okay. So many Chocobos. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. What makes him different than Boko?
I missed a message from Edwin
Hope!
like an
Hope!
hour ago
Hope!
asking if what we were playing was Recom or 1.
Recall. I found Hope! Hope spotted!
Hope spotted. There's hope.
There's hope in the world now. Kuja, let me see. Yeah, that's... Noctis! Lock! Renoa. Squally.
Squally.
Squally. Titus, Blitzball Star.
Why am I back in bottomless darkness? Whatever.
Because you're playing Kingdom Hearts. Instant ramen.
Like cup noodle?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's gladiolas with the cup noodle.
God. That's funny.
The Masamune, sure, Sephiroth gets his own. I say that as if that's meaningless. Lionheart is literally right above it. The poo-poo UFO! Okay, these are various locations. That's cool.
Please tell me I have no. No.
This is not
What?
infinite. The fact that you still can't free yourself from this.
If it helps, I have a roulette room, so it shouldn't take long.
Oh, the starter kit. Seymour Flux? Why does he get a card?
Never mind.
Okay, here's another cane. He's still not... Can you at least hint the fact that he's blonde? I know I said that really sadly. Kind of pathetically. Oh my god, that Squall card's adorable! It's got a baby Squall on it.
It seems like you're gonna need to get these magic cards now.
I can't spend the money on this. There's 2 cards of Triple Triad and Sephiroth setting fire to Nibelheim. Squall, I love him.
Zero, 9.
Oh yeah, there's the hot Cecil I think I'm gonna find soon. Prionial! I don't like that expression on Cypher. He needs to stop that.
What kind of expression is it?
Way too happy.
Guess he doesn't deserve to be happy.
Oh! They put the children next to each other.
0.
What was it?
5.
I don't- that Kuja is... Yeah, that's... He doesn't need to show that much skin.
That much titty.
He's getting pretty close, honestly. There's some, like, underboob going on there. And Kuja. Noctis, Lucius, Calvin. Squally. Oh my god, all the Sids.
Actually,
Yeah. There's just an entire set dedicated to Sids. I don't like how realistic that Sid looks. It makes me kind of uncomfortable.
which shit is it?
It's either 1 or 2. Yeah, because that's 3's Sid. That's 4. Oh wait, it's Final Fantasy 2 Sid.
Oh, okay.
I
got
don't like
Sonic
him
and
looking
Super.
like that. Zantet's skin. And then, why does Sid from 5 look like that?
I
He
forget.
looks like
What,
he's dying.
I forget what Sid from 5 looks like.
I didn't think you looked like that. Okay, there's Sid from 6. Sid Highwind, sit your god, drink your goddamn
Williams.
tea. Sit your ass down and drink your goddamn tea. Sid from 8, looking like Robin Williams like always. Sid from 9, looks like he should be shoved in a locker. Sid from 10, yep, that's him.
Yup.
11, why is he not wearing a shirt underneath his little
doesn't.
apron? Okay, well, I didn't know that. Sid from 12. Oh my god, there's gonna be Sid Reigns. Yeah! Sid Reigns! My priorities. Sorry, yeah, I just saw the Sid Reigns. Ah, I love Sid Reigns. 14, not 15 Sid, and then 16 Sid. Wow, I didn't realize 16 Sid was also like... Anyway, Sid Reigns is the hottest Sid, in case you're curious. Why does the volume keep going really up?
Who do they use for 15?
Sid, not Sydney.
Okay.
Cindy. Yeah, it is Sid. Only men allowed. There's still more cards. It's never ending.
That could be said for what you're doing right now and this game.
True. Have you gotten your zero yet?
Oh my god, 0.
Edgar kind of looks like not how I'd want him to look like. We're just gonna keep scrolling. There's another Cecil card. I know it exists. It's Paladin Cecil. I've been seeing too many Dark Knight Cecil, but where are my Paladins? Why is Final Fantasy XIV Sid not with the rest of the Sids?
He's not there?
No, he's moved somewhere else. He's in a different category. Hope! I actually already have that hope. Yeah, that Kuja's less weird looking. But it's definitely Kuja at his finest. Hi, Locke! Octus.
Okay, I need to do a little bit more grinding. I need green cards. And then that'll be it. I need a total of 13 numbers worth of green cards.
Wally. Oh my god, there's more. No, I think maybe I'm going in circles now, because I think I've seen these ones before. Neon ink and serialized chocobo set.
What?
There's so many.
I thought the
Okay, I
only...
reached the end.
Yeah.
It's about $10,000 worth of cards in here.
Oh my god.
586.
Oh my god. That's way. I thought there were maybe like 100.
So I'm hearing I should stop going to college, and you should stop buying other things. And if we work together, we might be able to own them.
You want to share?
We got to start somewhere. I don't have 20K.
God, I need help.
So many cards. Really cool card-based gameplay. Anyway. I finished looking at all of my cards.
We're almost done though. We're almost out of this fucking void. Green, green.
Do I have any emails?
That's blue. That's blue. That's the color.
Oh, I
blue.
have to do that.
What do you have to do?
I have to renew my malpractice insurance.
That's crazy that you have to do that. Not crazy, but like...
That
funny.
I need to have insurance just in case I get sued.
Yeah, that concept. Okay, I just reset the room to be a roulette room to speed up the process. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, these flowers are gonna be the death of me. Okay, roulette card. Oh, I thought I got a roulette card. I swear I got a roulette. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're okay.
He's starting to say the same things over and over and over again.
How was the salad?
The salad was good. I
Not
finished it a
tangy.
while ago.
I figured.
Yeah.
Oh, got a roulette card that time. No, I got one. Okay, okay. I just need anything green. The bigger the better.
Like salad.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna use that real quick. Okay, now all I need is a green of a 6 or higher. Roulette card, please. Oh, nice roulette card. Okay, Please tell me there's a green in here that's higher than a 6. Okay, okay. Oh my god! Ah, this idiot. I clicked a blue one. I thought I was out. I don't need red. I don't need red. Give me a heartless. Please give me a red. I haven't gotten a roulette card from this fight. Please give me a roulette card. I don't see a roulette card. I don't need red cards. Why do you think I need red cards? What could possibly could I need red cards for? Huh? Oh, roulette card, roulette card. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no, don't die here, don't die here.
You
Thank
got
God.
this.
Thank God.
You're good. You're a winner.
Thank you. And I just leveled up, so that's good. Come on, Simba. There we go. I know it's getting late, but I think we'll get it. I assume you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just there's nothing happening right now.
Yeah. Well,
I
things are
finished
about-
looking at all of the cards.
Things are about to be happening. 6.
Is that
9. I'll take a 9. Give me help.
I love finding Seiyu who have YouTube channels.
Does Watcha have one?
He doesn't. Shirai has one and it's a freak at times.
How so?
I mean, there's ASMR when he was acting like a cat.
Oh, you told me this. Who is this again?
Shirai Yusuke, the same guy who shoved a can of hairspray up his ass.
Yes. Yes. This makes sense. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. I remember it.
Anyway, Oogie Boogie fight.
Whoa.
Chug, 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 chug.
They put bugs in
It's Oogie Boogie. They put bugs in him. Who's to say it's even safe inside Oogie Boogie? Why is he making noises like that?
Oh, Michael. Freezing to death, freezing to death. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Oh no. Mickey, we got another Mickey.
Michael Mouse. Michael Mouse.
Michael Mouse.
Heal.
This is not that bad so far.
Dice.
Dice. Not the dice I want, though. Those are the dice I want? Nope. Yep. There he is. Okay, this is an easy fight, thankfully.
Gotta have at least one of those in Rechain of Memories.
Yep. Donald, not now.
He just lit his ass on fire.
I did.
Goof! No, not Goofy. Jack.
Okay, this did not help.
No. Not those.
Oh god. Nope.
I guess if you destroy the dice, you don't have to worry about scissors.
Yeah.
What is he saying?
I don't know. I've always wondered that. Mickey. Okay, this should kill him. Die. There we go.
Yay!
Mark scene time.
We passed the 4-hour mark and we didn't celebrate. Confound that Oogie Boogie.
Oogly boogly.
You'll die.
You'll die.
How would the series have been if Sora decided to keep his memories of Naminé? No more Kiwi.
No more Kiwi. That means everybody else would have just still forgotten Sora.
I thought the forgetting
Maybe
Sora was when Naminé was fixing his memory.
It may have been that. I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, because Riku's the one who was noting that in times during days.
Mm-hmm. He's forgetting.
So it had to have been after he was put in the pod.
In the pod.
A female.
I bet you want was actually.
Good deduction.
Too clever. I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories. that lie deep in your heart.
True memories.
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her? Is she here?
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the
Gaslight
hero, so
gatekeep
you
girl
have to go
boss.
save her.
I still feel like
Oh,
Marluxia's
no.
the girl boss. No, he's the gaslighter. Larxine's the girl boss. Who's gatekeep?
Vexen.
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Well, the problem is he died because he didn't want to gatekeep.
That's
What's
true.
that? Is that thing?
Maybe he's
mine?
the girl boss.
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time
No.
and forgot?
He's the male wife.
No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Meh.
Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Namine.
Sounds like he's learning to speak
Well,
for the first time.
It's about time. That's right. Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless. I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go! Namine gave me this. It's very important to me.
Oh, it's important to you. Seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
Oh my god. The game stuttered for a second.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
13th struggle.
Woo!
Yeah.
Lightning!
Yeah.
Lightning! Lightning!
Donald!
It's fun. In Melody of Memory, that it's
Oh.
the KH2 version of 13 Struggle, but it takes place in a Rechain of Memories background of Castle Oblivion.
I do like that. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked in Donald Fielder.
Oh shit, he did. You're about to get mega volted.
Yeah.
Can you do math? 16? Oh, if only you did that 7. Actually, that would have done nothing.
Heal! Yeah.
I feel so Lightning!
I don't need you, Donald. Trust me.
Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from Castle Oblivity.
Lightning! Lightning!
If I die, I'm going to rebuild my deck real quick.
Fire!
So far away from lethal frame.
Vanish! Lightning!
Goofy!
Nice goofy smash.
Nice goofy smash. Oh fuck, that's...
That's not stupid. That's goofy.
I feel so bad. Vanish. Lightning. Lightning.
There we go.
Okay, okay.
Lightning. Freeze. Heal. Vanish.
Ooh, that's a 20. I'd get your 0 ready.
Yeah. Nice.
You have no heart.
Well, that's
I
a
mean,
little
that's
rude.
literally not true. You don't have heart.
No escape.
Donald, I'm gonna trust you.
They do have hearts. Don't be mad.
I feel so bad. Heal. You have no heart.
I like how them having hearts, as revealed in Dream Drop Distance, did mean not Vexen, Demix is smarter than we thought. Ooh, good on the 0.
Yeah, I'm dead. That was a good attempt, though.
It was a good attempt. You can think about lethal frame in your heart. Dun, dun, dun.
How'd I do it
This is Halloween.
da, 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 da.
Are your favorite games on backlogged still your favorite games?
I don't think so, but it's close.
Final Fantasy VI, Xenoblade Chronicles,
Yes and yes.
Persona 4
No.
Persona 4 Golden, Yakuza 0,
Probably not.
Twiwi.
Yes.
Who gets those 2 pieces? Pieces? Places!
Places. I'm not sure.
That'll be a question answered another day. Cloud!
Cloud. Let's go with Dumbo.
Why not Cloud?
We'll also go with Cloud.
Oh, he's a 4. I guess that's not that useful.
Yeah, that too. Wait, is this gonna save?
No.
Like if I die?
Probably not.
Oh boy.
You have 50 games backlogged.
Yeah.
Lightning. You're done.
You
Oh
have...
shit, I don't think I have any zeros in here. Fuck.
Oh, that's not good. You will be doing fun with math then.
Fire! Freeze!
Lightning. Lightning.
That 9 is not very nice.
Yeah.
Vanish.
Dokapon Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through what's backlogged on your backlog.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have to do the Lurksine fight again.
We don't know that.
Unless... You are doing it again right now.
Oh, okay.
Courage!
I feel so bad.
You can like get a second cloud card so you can do like cross slash.
Lightning.
That's true.
Filthy!
Oh my god.
Okay,
Goofy
let's go,
just did
Goofy.
so much damage.
Vanish.
Cube.
Filthy!
Oh shit.
You're
Ooh.
done.
You broke Goofy. Good job for breaking her back.
God, why am I trusting Donald again?
Tales of Legendia is on your backlog.
Yes.
I mean, I know your backlog is nowhere near, like, the actual games you have.
Mm-hmm. The Dumbo one's fun to use.
Final Fantasy II.
I feel so bad.
You only have Celceta on here for East games.
I don't have 7?
No. But Tokyo Xanadu is here.
That's funny.
Well, actually, let me sort them. Actually,
I
don't see
really I have to
Second.
update the backlog because there's also games on there that like I don't really think I'm gonna play any remotely soon.
If I put all of my games on the backlogged part of backlogged, I don't feel like it. You just learn what I'm playing as I'm playing them.
Yeah,
You're almost there!
that's-
You're a mistake. Squeeze. Lightning.
Get her Dumbo. Oh no. Oh my god, is Dumbo gonna do it? No.
No.
No. Do it. There we go.
Not from Dumbo.
Not from Dumbo. Thunder. He's happy he got Thunder. Lethal frame is 25 or 35?
35.
Damn.
You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go. I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Wait, Larxene!
Does she say her name at any point?
She has
Or does Sora
to.
just assume?
Where are you? Don't
He
you dare hide
guesses.
from me! Show yourself!
I don't know.
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need
He's so
someone like
angry
that
and
to bring
Roxas
back
isn't even with him right now.
Naminé's memory?
Cards.
Oh my god.
Wheat woot, wheat woot, wheat woot, wheat woot. Don't kill Donald. Yet.
Yeah. I think we're gonna
Throwing
see
that
him here.
battle wore me
Marluxia,
out.
Marluxia, Marluxia,
At least
Marluxia,
that's
Marluxia,
Seems
Marluxia.
like you just plain lost.
How dare you? You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Yeah, we're getting at Marluxia.
Vexen.
He looks like he
How
has the
could you be
plague.
humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential. but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Axel's enjoying default
Well,
face back
here
there.
we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist.
Right.
Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Ooh.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this.
Destiny
A
Islands.
humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a
He's
very
not
good show
here.
for us.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
No, I think. Oh, never mind.
It's Replica, you asshole.
You're the one that said that Marluxia shows up in the first Vexen cutscene.
No, I said he's there with Vexen.
Oh, okay.
Time! They've got nominated!
Like, I'm
gotta
positive
rescue her.
Vexen is in the scene.
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
Guh.
Hey, Goofy, do you remember you have a son yet? Okay, Sora, shut up.
We're getting high up. Alright, that's it.
For Castle Oblivity.
Oblivity for now.
Well, that concludes tonight's stream. Reen Schwartzer gamers. Reen Schwartzers. However you guys want to call yourself. You can do whatever you want. Is the stream still going?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do a proper ending before I get cut off, or maybe he will cut me off. Have a Reen-tastic day, a Reen-tastic night, and go fulfill your Reen Bean Machine dreams.